Hello everyone, in the next video from Flashpoint campaign Southern Storm, and today finally we continue our tutorial 1, the basics mission. So in the last video we've prepared some movements, we gave out movement orders. We are preparing for Warsaw Pact or USSR Pact attack on two bridges, one at Bad Dürkheim and one south or southeast of but Durham, you can see that I've clicked paths, so you can see where our units are going. So you can see that we are setting up a small element on top of that ridge, then some small element on the forest in front of that ridge, like roughly 1 kilometer east of that ridge. Then more elements north of Talbach River, also on top of the ridge, nicely concealed, nicely covered. And as far as I remember, all units have orders given. Am I correct? Yep, I am correct. So without further ado, I think we can click on start and start the first command cycle, which in our case is 15 minutes, and in case of USSR or Warsaw Pact, I think I should stick to one naming convention, is 14 minutes. So let's click start. I don't think anything special will happen during that, so you can observe that units are moving. You also can disable that, as far as I know. Wondering why my units are moving back. I think it's because of the snap elements. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Also, I should check how much time it will take certain units to get into their predefined positions. Okay, I'm wondering what's going on. Game? Excuse me, okay. What's that? Something in the secret? Okay, anyway, let's see. We are 7 minutes into the command cycle. You can see on top right it's 8 minutes already. Most of our elements supposed to be north of Talbach River are already in. No units spotted so far. Okay, our tank platoon is in position, top of the ridge, which is very nice. Okay, it's almost at 13 minutes. Almost all units are in position, which is great. 14, 15 minutes. Okay, boom. The phase is over. Now it's our turn to give more orders. Let's quickly check intel. So maybe we've spotted anything. Not really. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing here. Well, that's the wrong panel. Uh, Boom. Mission briefing, map overlay, sitrep engineering. Should I go through that? No, not really. I think the intel, threat assessment, enemy sitrep. Yeah, we haven't spotted anything. I would like to see one more thing. Where is it? Not that. Maybe that, not that. Where was it? Where was it? I wanted to see the full log, and I forgot where it is. Diaries? Okay, diaries. Yeah, that's it. We've called orders arise, blah blah blah. Uh, Trying to spot. We can see that we have all the log, uh, everything. You even have the information about the elevation level and the cover at 0608 time. That was hex 1821. So yeah, this is very detailed, but well, it's not that much useful at that point. So I think we can continue. Let's see. So our scout section is coming. Also the other scout section. Uh, Again, scout section. So mostly scout sections. Here same. Here also. Mortar is in position. HQ is in position, everything is in position. I'm glad that tanks are in position, so yeah, we can see very nicely. boom, boom. You can see the maximum range. You can engage enemies easily. Same for that scout section. So this is very lovely. Everything is fine. We can continue and press start again because we don't have anything else to do. And let's see how it will resolve. Okay, let's see. No enemies spotted yet, which is very nice. Okay, everything is in position. Boom. Our command cycle is a bit longer. It's 17 minutes. That's because we are moving and orders are given. So, oh yeah, we can see enemy unit. Okay, so the bridge southeast of Bad Dürkheim is already captured by the Soviets, and we also can see uh, probably some so short air missile. I believe so. No, that's one APC and one AD. So air defense, yeah. APC is armored personnel carrier, and AD is of course a defense. So very small element. That's basically the troop element, I would say. But we can go into Intel enemy sitrep, and we can see now that our units were able to spot one group which is one APC and three AD air defense, and the location was 2518. Let's click it once again. Boom, you can see that it's popping out. So well, that's already a bit more because it shows that it was a free air defense unit, and 5 Reki at 2427, which was yeah around southeast of that bridge. But all units are in place. We also see that at 0630 there was a contact, 3 times BRDM2 and 2 times squad 2427, well yeah, moving southwest. So we have information that they are moving southwest, which is something like that. So boom, boom, boom here. Just estimate. So probably they are somewhere here. Maybe they will try to cross the bridge and get in there. I doubt, but maybe. Of course, it's empty. So that would be it. If you report, yeah, that's gonna stay as it is. I would like to make sure that our standard operating procedures are correct. So we are screening in that hex, which is okay. Preferred standard range, correct. Maximum range, relocate, never. Movement is for now roads, which is fine. Maybe we should change it to concealment, but we don't need to bother about that. And let's see only SOP. So yeah, we can hit pretty much everything. Are we in range? Yeah, we should be able to hit that small element. So maybe we will engage them. I'm wondering mm, whether I should, maybe I should just barrage that scout element, since they are probably sitting here. Wouldn't be that stupid. But they are under FSCC control for now, so maybe some of those units will call in a fire support. So let's see, let's leave it as it is for now. And let's start another command cycle. Now it's both 17 minutes, I mean 17 minutes for both sides, so it's already 32 minutes in. We have 3 hours and 30 minutes left, 28 to be precise. And let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, we can see that scout unit has moved. We are engaging it with APGMs from our Bradleys. Whoa, that's pretty big. A suspected enemy HQ has been located. It's here. Oh, okay. A high priority parachute request has been submitted to the fire support control. Okay, this is this is interesting. It hasn't happened to me before. Okay, enemy scout section. The enemy HQ move. Now our mortar is barraging that element. I suppose that they are going to barrage HQ based on that information. Looks like I'm wrong. Anyway, we've demolished that scout element here, like 4 casualties. I believe that was like 2 vehicles and 2 scout units, but we'll see in the diaries and in the log. So the phase is almost over. We are barraging that element. What kind of element it is? Okay, the game resolution phase is now over. Yeah, now it's time for our orders. It's 2 times BTR 70G and 2 times Factoria. So as far as I know, it's a little anti-tank element. But let's take a look at the enemy sitrep. Yeah, we can see that 1 Reiki, 2 times APC, 5 times HQ, and 3 times AD. That was 3822 location, which is here in that city, in that crossroad. Okay, and 2418, that's 2 times APC and 2 times AT. Oh, cannot. Oh, that's pretty big. Okay, that's that element. Okay, so yeah, Factoria is anti-tank. Let's take a look at reported kills and claims. Yeah, our third and fourth ACR troop got 1 kills. Both Reki, 2 in total. So let's see, that was in, not here, it was ops and diaries. Now let's check, that was third and fourth. Okay, claim. 1 BRDM2 and 1 scout destroyed in Hex 2020-27, which is basically that. And they were destroyed by TOW2 and, well, yeah, 2 times TOW2, which is okay. And then I think it was 4 and same, 2 TOWs for 1 BRDM2 and 1 scout, which is very, very lovely. Any other units engaged? Let's see, yeah. Our mortar fired 30 rounds barrage of high explosives, duration 3 minutes. Our tank engaged, and it was Recce unit with, do we know with what? Okay, it was like we have 3 times BRDM2 and 2 times scouts, range 2.498 thousand meters, and no claims, which is okay. Are we going to hunt that HQ? Don't think so. You still have active order to barrage, and it's starting from 0647, so you will continue like for a minute engaging that. Maybe we could call off that order, but it's only 1 minute, so there's no point to do that. Let's see. Ammunition subunits. We have still 11 toes for that unit, which was the fourth, and for the third we should also have 11 toes left, which is very nice, and I think we can continue because there's nothing left to do. Command cycle, 15 minutes for us, 18 for Soviets. Okay, we are still barraging that element. Okay, they moved, and we've lost vision on them. Again, new order for mortar. We are obliterating the same hex. I don't know whether it's very effective, but I believe that with the veteran experience we know what they are doing. Also, that's the mortar. I think it's can I check it? No, I cannot. It's 80 millimeters and 107 or 107 millimeter. I think it's 107. 107 millimeter mortar. So yeah, well, that's decent, but destroying enemy vehicles with that it's rather complicated, I would say. But it's good for suppression. Let's see. Okay, phase is almost over, and nothing has happened. Okay, I will. Well, it's already 1 hour 1 hours in, so we have 3 hours left. What about the ammunition? 73% still. In rounds, it's 44 of 68. High explosives. What is the order? Okay, you are on call, which is very nice. Quick look at the sitrep. Nothing new, really. So yeah, we've identified something. It's interesting. We saw something south of Southhausen, and that's the well, okay, like two dashes, which would mean that battalion element, but which is that's not battalion element, of course. And what was that? Uh, SIGINT only. Okay. Classified, identified. HQ activity. Okay, that was probably the HQ, right? Moving southwest. Where was this? Where was it? Okay, it's still the same. Yeah, that's possible. That's the same unit. They are traveling by the autobahn or the highway in in English. Uh, but that would be it. I don't think we need to change anything for now. We will try to recapture that bridge soon. But for now, that's all good. So let's start another cycle. Orders in 13, 12, 11. What's happening? Are they going to show up soon or not? Okay, nothing has happened. Interesting. Are they trying to defend? Let's run it for one more time. Okay, now we can see tank unit. It's 9 times T64B1 and 4 times T64BV, and we are hitting them with TOW2s. Okay, they hit us. We've lost one Bradley. Unfortunately, our tank platoon is unable to engage them for now. It's basically engaging Bradleys tank, enemy tank platoon. We're tanks, so it's not platoon. It's company. Wow. I feel like we are running low on ammunition, but we are still engaging. Do we have still? It's possible that we've lost all our Bradleys now. You can see that the enemy infantry is pushing hard. Let's see. Yeah, both Bradleys are fallen out for the fourth troop. And let's see the third. Yeah, Bradley is dead and one is fallen out. So we are left with only cavalry scouts with M72 low. Let's see what's the range of that. It's 400-meter range. No, it's for M16. It's 200-meter range. Okay, so we need to edit our SOP for them. Maximum range, mm, point blank, of course, and movement concealment. Well, yeah, standoff range 0. Apply to this unit. Roads, boom, and also the default, boom. Point blank range, concealment, boom, boom. Yeah, that would be it. And for the fourth, we'll do the same. Edit SOP. So let's change starting from default, maximum range, point blank. This is very unfortunate that we weren't able to engage with our tank platoon. Apply to this and later unit orders also, so we don't need to modify it for the screen. This is very bad. We've lost all Bradleys. Of course, we inflicted some casualties. But let's see first. Lost spotting contacts in last hour. 13 times BTR 70, 9 mechanized infantry, 2 times 30mm AGSGL, 3 times 12.7 NSV HMG heavy machine gun, 3 times Metis and 1 times headquarters. Yeah, here we can see that 9 times T64B1 and 4 times T64BV. It's pretty big. And let's see at Tyaris. So we can find, well, first at Intel and reported kills. Yeah, you can see that the third ACR troop demolished 4 tanks, which is very nice, but well, they've lost both Bradleys, which is not good. Now our units are going to move on foot, which is very bad. And the fourth also lost both Bradleys, but only got 1 tank, which is not great. So it doesn't unfold as I would like, which is bad. Okay, we've already, yeah, we can see that loss, engage, blah blah, claim. Well, okay, it is what it is. We can see some, that's a headquarter unit. Are they going to move that headquarter or I should barrage it? You know what? I'm going to barrage it. And I'm going to click on neutralizing. Of course we can modify the rounds, start time, duration and so on. But for now it's all good. They will start firing from 0740, so 5 minutes into the phase. And they will fire for 5 minutes also. Well, we can decrease it to 3 minutes, so we will try to saturate it quicker. Okay, that would be it. They are trying, as far as I know, they are trying to push into Bad Dürkheim. We can check it on Sitrep. Yeah, you can see that a lot of units are moving north now. They will all spotted around here, around southeast of Bad Dürkheim. They are trying to do that, which is okay. Our cycle is still 15 minutes. For them, it's 19. So as you can see, they haven't finished yet their previous cycle, and that means that they cannot modify any orders during that. So we can modify our orders and try to adjust to what's going on, and they cannot, and they still need to finish their order phase. So with that being said, you can continue. Boom. Let's see, yeah, that's plenty of mechanized infantry we got. That barrage would be very beneficial now here. I'm not very happy that our tanks cannot engage targets here. Something is blocking their vision. Okay, the phase 4 enemy is finished. Now they can modify their orders. Okay, they've moved back with still one element. Suspected enemy HQ again. Okay. Done. Let's bring it back to... You know what? Let's try to hit them. Or you know what? Will they move here or here? Maybe we could try to... Hmm. Suppression. Boom, boom, boom. Like something like that. Let's try. It's 15 minutes. No, it's too long. We'll fire only for 5 minutes. And 30 rounds? Not really. We need to modify it. I think 15 rounds for 5 minutes. And then we will move fire to other location. Or also 15 rounds. Boom. 15 rounds. 5 minutes. That's the way to go. So it'll start at 07:55, so in 5 minutes, then 08:05 and 08:15. Yeah, so that's gonna take a bit of time. Okay, I'm going to delete that one because there is no point doing that. And now, just out of curiosity, okay, we can see, well, it's not great. It's visible, but 17 doesn't mean well. So yeah, it's not great, uh, but it is what it is. Let's see, they should try to push soon. So hopefully we will withstand that and we will be able to capture both bridges back. So for now, should I take a look at? Nothing has changed since last time, so we can proceed. Okay, now they are leaving the battery behind. That's a big element. It's a huge element, but we are demolishing them. I'm quite worried about it. Hopefully, we will get enough fire support from all those elements on top of the bridge so we can just withstand. Yeah, they are trying to push hard. That's funny. I wish we can destroy them as quickly as possible because they are real threat now. No claims. Fire a lot, but the claims are minor. Okay, now you can see that that number is decreasing. Our mortar is firing at an HQ. Another ATGM, boom. Another tank destroyed. Okay, another ATGM, boom. How many? Okay, one tank left. Boom, another shot. That was from the tank platoon. Two tanks demolished. Okay, only one tank left, and that's we don't know what's left for them. We don't have full information about that. Okay, the HQ is moving, and our mortar fire is very delayed, so didn't make sense. Tried. I should predict that they are moving quite quickly, and I should organize fire more around the bridge as well. You can see that they are pushing pretty hard now. Okay, then one tank left. Boom. Goodbye. Okay, so the tank company is neutralized. Now we need to defend the bridge. Of course, we are hitting them from both sides, but not enough. Our tank is engaging. Yeah, those claims are big. We are demolishing them. Really mayhem, but well, now they slow their support could be beneficial, or they attack helicopters. Jesus, that's real mayhem. They are inside the kill box now. The best way to do would be just retreat to battlefield and try to defend from here. Goodness. Okay, the phase is almost over. They're claiming so much. Okay, at that point, we have information that higher command intervention to Colonel Reynolds, commanding 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment. The enemy has suffered losses and withdrawals, withdrawals exceeding 70% and is reorganizing on the battlefield. HQ orders you to hold position and await further orders. This battle could be over. Contested result if the battle ends now. That's because we've lost two objectives, but it doesn't mean that we cannot recapture them. The expected distribution of victory point location is as follows. The effective until influence range at this stage of the battlefield is 7 hexes. Okay, the effective unit influence range at this stage of the battle is 7 hexes. Okay. So that means that our unit has like 7 hexes influence on the victory points, I believe. Also, you can see that there is that victory point I was talking about before in Marbach Bridge. It's worth 1.5 thousand. Yeah, the information about Warsaw Pact objective, blah blah blah, blah blah. Yeah, that's not really interesting for me. End battle now to continue fighting, and I think we will continue fighting. Of course, we want to demolish them. We can see that's a graveyard already. Jesus. I just want to get into and check the reported kills. Jesus. Wow, we can even zoom in. I can see them. Okay. Now that's the interesting part. Let's see. Reported kills and claimed. Boom. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the 31 mechanized units demolished. So by the second ACR, and that's the second ACR is actually the scout section. Okay. By the first ACR, by the 7, and by the 8th. Oh my goodness, this is This is mayhem. The first ACR got 3 tanks also, and the third ACR 4, the fifth ACR 3. This is very lovely. So mostly our TOWs or Bradleys demolished enemy tank company. Was that tank company actually? I think so. It was like 13 tanks, so it's the company element, at least in NATO, since 4 tanks is platoon, so 3 times 4, around 12 tanks is a company. Uh, okay, yeah, nothing interesting in an MSC trip. Yeah, that's the most interesting part. So in total, we've demolished 46 units, which is very nice. Okay, this is lovely. Let's check ammunition. Uh, they are full of ammunition. Like, okay. Oh, now I can see that it's 12 rounds per Bradley. Okay, that's good to know. So we have 8 toes and 6 toes left. What about that? 9 toes and 9 toes, which is very nice. Yeah, 98% of ammunition left. Wow. 6 ACR, 7 toes and 7. Let's take a look at the tank. 66% key ammunition, okay. 15 of armor piercing and 12 of heat. It's 17 and 9, 15 and 10, and 17 and 10. Okay, but that's still fine. Here we have only 1 toe and 0 toes, which means that maybe we should start moving slightly back, uh, somewhere here. That was shift, yeah. Or try to defend in position. Okay, let's turn off that. Let's see. Boom. We have them in range still. So I'm not sure. Should I do that or not? Or maybe at least here. It's also nicely covered. Uh, okay. That tank is full of ammunition, right? Yeah. It's boom, boom. Yeah, they've only used heat mostly. They are out of ammunition, but that's fine. So those units, we have 2 hours left, and they are going on foot, so we should start moving them. And the path I would like to follow is something like that. Boom, and here we will set up the ambush if they decide to go in. Screen. Yeah, that's gonna be a screen. How much time that's gonna take? 09:36. No, it's 09:52. Okay, so that's enough time. So we should be at the bridge at around 09:37, 36. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's enough time since we have 1 hour and 1 hour and 55 minutes. Okay, so yeah, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, right in time. Same with that unit, and we will move deliberately because we want to avoid uh, some enemy fire, which can be deadly for us since that's only the cavalry scout element left. And we will see, okay, that tank will try to support us. Maybe I should assign, you know what, we are going to delete it, and you will come back to FSCC control. The ammunition, 24 rounds left, which is not great. We could start resupplying them, but I think that it's better to use that ammunition at max. Yeah, we'll move deliberately here. Screen. How much time it will take for you? Okay, around 12 minutes. And from that location, what can we see? Okay, that's still enough. Should be fine. We still have the autocannon on our Bradleys and plenty of ammunition available. I just don't want to keep them that close in case of enemy assault, since it's still like BTRs and mechanized infantry. I believe we don't have full information about that. Not really. Uh, Moving northwest. Okay, here it was like 13 BTR 79 mechanized infantry, AGS GL, 3 times Metis. Yeah, I'm most worried about the Metis because that can hit our Bradleys. Uh, but for now, it's all good. I should start moving in some scouts because I want to recapture the Bad Durham. Looks like it's not captured by them, or at least we don't see it. So either way, I would like to wait a second, cancel. Oh, don't need to change match and screen. Okay, this is very lovely. Just take a look at SOP manager. Okay, standard range is 1 hex. And I think that's okay for now. Maximum range, everything is fine. Don't need to worry about that. They are already demolished, so okay, let's start the phase. Uh, to be honest, I should finish the episode. Still plenty of engagement left. Yeah, I didn't see all those units here. You can see that's the big, massive engagement here going on. Plenty of units left still. Okay, of course they are of poor quality. We cannot check though veterans, the experience. Okay, nice. Our mortar has been called in to support fighting elements here, and we are barraging them. Very lovely. Okay, we inflicted some casualties by the mortar, and that was one mechanized infantry. Nice, nice. They're not responding with wrong. They don't see us still, or they know from where we are firing, but it's a complete chaos now. We don't claim too much though, which is not great. Flames now. Boom. Yeah. Okay. We are engaging. Boom. Yeah, we've destroyed one BTR. I could go through that log, but yeah, can see it later. Okay, now they are pushing again. Oh, we can see enemy artillery. Let's see what kind of type artillery it is, but we can see it. Okay, yeah, mortar is again barraging, which is nice. Something is engaging. Okay, that was the scout. Was that? Yeah, that was the scout section. You have some here. It's not a threat for us because... Oh no, that's a Factoria. Is that the SAM or the anti-tank? Oh, that was air defense. Here we have enemy artillery. Those are mortars, I believe. Phase is almost over, and they will be in the middle of the phase when we start the another one. Our phase is a bit longer because we gave out some orders. They still have some elements, so they have it's not 13 BTRs now, it's less. They have okay, well, they should be demolished soon. I'm just worried about the ranges of our elements. Yeah, you can see that it's pretty low here, but if they get out of that forest here into those 2 hexes, we should be able to hit them. Yeah, by all elements, right? Yeah. Hopefully they will not try to attack us, but also we should get some support if they get closer into Marbach. It's not great, but it's enough. We can see some small elements here, and that's 1 times BTR 70 and 3 times Strela. Strela is not a threat. We don't have any air units, so that's fine. I would be worried more about that Factoria. I don't remember what's the Factoria. Let's take a look at enemy siege rep. Yeah, you can see That's two. That's a two times APC and two times, yeah, anti-tank. Okay, so the Factoria is anti-tank. Should keep that in mind. Uh, what about that? It's 7 units, 3 times APC, 13 times infantry, 180, 7 HQ, 6 AD, 8 RT, 8 utility. Okay, that includes that. Yeah, that's the mortar unit that we know. Well, that's artillery actually, but I believe that's mortar. Our boys will move soon. They should be able to get into that bridge and recapture it. What about our tank? Do we have range? Yeah, we have some range on them, but we are not engaging them. Probably we don't see them too much. That's a graveyard, actually. Oh my god. Wow. It's interesting that we cannot see that hex. And we will not see them if they move into that. So our tank will be a bit useless. That's fine. Okay, boom. Let's quick look. Yeah, key ammunition. We are out of high explosives rounds, so we should put them into resupply mode. Rest and resupply. To 100%. That's gonna take. Wow. No. An hour? I don't want an hour. To 100%. Okay, that's 18 minutes. Well, that's absolutely fine. Let's do that. Uh, that order. We don't have any rounds left, so can we delete it? Not really. Okay, apply. That's fine. Well, I could, but I don't know why that order is here, since we are out of ammunition. But that's okay. One more check on the line of sight. Okay, we can still see them. SOP. We don't have too much actual firing range at them. Uh, okay. That's the old long episode now. So I think we will finish that mission. It's 1 hour and 48 minutes left for that particular mission, and I think we will finish it in the next video. Yeah, that would be it for now. I think you quite enjoyed. I enjoyed much. I love watching that mayhem on that main road west of Bad Dürkheim. So yeah, we will obliterate enemy forces in the next episode, and we will recapture both bridges to capitalize the decisive victory at the end. So that would be it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye.